GP.
December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, Number 2. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are gonna get settled at last. A lot of things. What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge.
Right. Good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Pal!
Oh my god. How do you do that?
Dude, I just like... I just shake my head like violently and I just let my lips go wild.
Oh my god.
I just shake myself, that's all I do.
Oh.
What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgewood. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear, as promised. I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
That's 600,000 volts that fucking coursed through his body, dude. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Or maybe not. Maybe it was like, you know, just
Okay.
you know.
So when you get hit by a stun gun, yeah, that thing does transfer 600,000 volts. But if you pass it on to someone, which is possible on rare cases,
Like it just decreases, doesn't it?
it's like 1/4 of the shock,
Okay, yeah.
which is still strong.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Okay, like, you know, like going down a metal slide, that's when you feel the shock.
Oh!
Imagine that person.
Oh! Ah,
Yeah,
don't
imagine-
remind me of that. Ow.
That's
Fuck.
that's what it feels like coursing down your body.
Oh, now my butt hurts, dude. Ow. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Excuse me. December 28th, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 3.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready.
Oh shit! Right, very well. We've reached the final day of our proceeding in this trial. I ask the prosecution to submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
Okay.
Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Von Karma. The opening statement.
Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense attorney asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness! Witness! Why did you run away from yesterday?
The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
I see. Very well, please begin your testimony. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I guess. Where
Why
am
I left court.
I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like they did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figure I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
Okay.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it. Really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. I'd call what you did running away, and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. No, no, no! Now, Mr. Wright, there's nothing to rush to conclusions. Oh wait, no. There's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. But I wasn't running away or nothing. Then why did you leave? He's just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just shut up when someone is talking?
Oh my god.
If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes, you asshole. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? Food?
Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality beverages from France. Yeah. Bonjour. They only have them in a big pet shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Well... I kinda got lost, you see.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that shit.
I see, so he's lost.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
I am a 5-year-old just as an old man.
He really is! He really is! My god! Okay. Fear got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. You've lost much of your memory. Is that correct?
Yep. That seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are! The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof! Ugh. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible. I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
That is kind of hard. We don't have the proof that he is Yanni Yogi.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please, don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's gonna be the same thing over and over until this trial ends.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, yes, Your Honor?
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness memory for the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with the case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
Oh, order! Order! Mr. Wright, this is a serious problem with your claim. Or Are you saying you know who the witness is?
Of course, Your Honor. Ho-ho. Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma, you piece of shit.
Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness' name.
It's Yanni Yogi, baby.
Bam!
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Huh? Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi! From the L6 incident!
It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
But what does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof! And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory! This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick! How are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense.
Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? What? No fingerprints? Oh.
Oh, what? Yes. Who am I? Where am I? Oh, yes. You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with that stuff. Yep. What was it? Don't question it.
What? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past!
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be allowed to prove his identity.
No. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright?
Will you take that L?
It seems that the case has been decided, no? No! I know what happened! I know everything! I just can't prove it! But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose! There has to be another way! There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one!
Nick, what are we gonna do now?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, hmm?
Maybe I will.
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot?
What is it, Nick? No. You're not going to.
No! Your Honor. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up? Like in a fight?
On my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot!
God, imagine ever just like this sulking, like
What
sinking
the
into his
fuck?
chair. Order! What do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Need you even ask? This is a farce! I object! Objection! Wait a second! You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma! I have a right to do as you suggested! Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Hey Nick, this is scary. I mean, it's crazy. I thought it's scary because like involved karma.
Nah, try it again.
Nick, this is crazy.
Well, still want to go through with your little game? Yes, I'm doing it. Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard! Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence. Except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so.
Bailiff, bring in the parrot. I never thought a judge would say that in his life.
Oh my god.
Actually, you know, this is a funny thing. This actually reminds me of that real life story that happened in literally December, like sometime like in 2016 or something.
Oh my god, no.
That was a real thing where like they just used a parrot as a witness.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my goodness. Okay.
That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness ignoring me.
It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Or please testify for us.
Witness testimony. Who is your owner?
Hello, hello.
Surely the most concise testimony we've had so far. That's such sarcasm.
I mean, it is. It is the shortest testimony we've ever had. So I guess he's right.
Very well. Begin your cross-examination.
Right.
What are you gonna do, Nick?
I don't know. What the hell do we do, Maya? Okay. Who is your owner?
Hello, hello.
Hold it! Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right, what do I say?
Ooh! That first one's pretty good. Let's try it.
Oh yeah, have we forgotten something?
As I recall, 2 days ago.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Don't forget DL6. God.
If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Hello, hello.
That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot! Something we forgot!
Hello, hello.
Uh-oh. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten something? Let's try again. Okay. Right, what should I say? What about your name? Oh, actually, hold on. I should probably say this detail. I have the case summary page of the DL6 case file, like, printed out for me. So, I could just, like, look through it real quick. So, it says, let's see. So, there's 3 pages to the DL6 case file. I'll actually pull it up on screen right now. Because if we were to look at it... So, this is the case summary. It says, Case Summary 12/28/2001, Elevator District Court, in the elevator. Okay. So... The thing is that the safe number 1228 is the exact date that this case summary is here. Right?
Yeah.
And if I was to flip through this... and I go to the suspect data, which I'll do now. Suspect data is Yanni Yogi, age 37, court bailiff details. Trapped with the Edgeworths, memory loss due to oxygen deprivation after his arrest, fiancée Polly Jenkins committed suicide. So, if we ask for her name, we can automatically say, like, oh, it's the suspect data of the case file. So let's do that. So that's something we can prove just straight up, without, you know...
Say the name!
Say your name! Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly! Polly, what's your name?
Polly! Polly! Ah!
Mr. Wright? I think we established that this parrot's name is Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
Of course.
Yes, it does!
Yes, it does. I like... We didn't even see the text yet, and you kind of just predicted it. Ha! Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity? Then show us this proof!
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far?
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is the DL6 case file. Take that!
The DL6 case file?
Objection! That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on, then? Show us or stop wasting our time.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to this parrot's name?
It is the suspect data. It's on the suspect data page.
Huh?
This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. You know what's fun about this? The fact that I have it
What?
printed out. I can just do this.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It sounds so authentic.
That is so cool that I could do that now. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see?
Indeed, it does say that, yes.
What was his fiancée's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly! Polly!
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible.
Objection! Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old!
Oh, indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in this murder trial. We would need something other corroborating evidence.
Where am I gonna find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If you give us one more piece of evidence.
Right. But what?
Very well, witness. You may continue.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we've been through the song and dance. Okay. What do I say? The safe
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
that's obvious. That's on the case summary. If I go back, it's on the case summary, where it says 12/28, which is the date that the original DL6 case happened, and it is also today. So that makes sense. So let's do that. Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
huh? The safe? Why?
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack?
1228! 1228!
My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you are claiming that this number has something to do with this caretaker.
Actually, it does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. Ha! Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity? The DL6 case file again. The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with this case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something related to that safe number?
The case summary. It's on the case summary page.
The case summary?
Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident, December 28th? Why, that's today's date. 15 years ago.
And the number on that safe is 1228.
Oh,
He used the date of the DL6 incident as a number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting choice. People often do set their secret numbers to date.
Objection! Brah, this is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number one.
Right
has-
as I drank my drink.
Sorry. This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing.
That's enough! I think we reach our conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence, that's all.
True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately! Witness, tell us your name.
Objection! Wait! This witness, he doesn't remember!
No, it's okay.
Huh? Whoa!
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick! He looks totally different!
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order! Order! Yanni Yogi. So, was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond. He said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything.
Aww.
I lost my job, my fiancée, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in a careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a moment! Revenge? Against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I am not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Long karma. Where's Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
The defendant Miles Edgeworth is...
Innocent, in this case at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
Hello.
There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are clearly suspicious for this particular case. So I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objection?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant Miles Edgeworth
Not
Yep.
guilty!
guilty!
Yeah!
Where the fuck is this confetti coming from? Still!
We're not gonna say it again!
God damn it, that's all. Court adjourned.
You've reached the end of the video, but hold it! You should try clicking the subscribe button. It'll make sure that you don't miss any uploads that we do in the near future.